Welcome, everyone. You may be seated. I'd like to first ask if everyone would join with me in a moment of silent reflection as we give thanks for the many, many blessings in our lives. Thank you. So when we come together for a college graduation, it's certainly a time to celebrate personal achievement, but it's also a wonderful occasion to celebrate family. We are so thankful for all the family members who have supported our graduates. But we know that families are not just the people we're related to. It's all the special people we choose to have in our lives. So we give thanks today for our dear friends, our professors, our advisors. Where would we be without all the people in our lives who give us love and support? And to our graduates, your Laurel Ridge family is very, very proud of you. You've traveled many different roads to get here. For some, the road has been pretty smooth and pretty straight. And for others, it's been a much longer road with some detours along the way, but you got here. And so whatever road you choose next, there are 3 things I hope you will do. 1, be proud of how far you've come. 2, have faith in how far you can go. And 3, don't forget to have fun along the way. And it is now my pleasure to introduce one of our graduates in the class of 2024, Emma Cockrell. And if you are able, please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the
You may be seated. Good.
Thank you, Emma, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, and thank you, Lee, for the thoughtful reflection. Distinguished guests, proud family members, friends, and the graduating class of 2024. On behalf of the College Board, faculty, and staff, I would like to welcome you to the 53rd commencement exercises of Laurel Ridge Community College. My name is Kim Blosser, and it is my honor to serve as the 5th president of the college. This is a wonderful day of celebration and my very favorite time of the year. This is what it's all about, recognizing our outstanding graduates and the hard work that has brought them to this point. Laurel Ridge Community College serves over 12,000 individuals annually at our Fauquier and Middletown campuses, at our Luray Page County Center, and our local high schools and in area businesses. Each spring, commencement exercises are held to recognize the successful conclusion of hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication from our students. For college personnel, this is the event that brings us our greatest satisfaction and pride. For most students, completing their college experience was not a solo effort. So graduates, and this year there are a total of 1,003 of you, please take a moment to express your thanks and appreciation to your families and friends for their support by standing up, turning around, and trying to locate those who came to support you, and give them a round of applause. I will now introduce our distinguished platform party and special guests. These individuals give selflessly of their time and energy to make Laurel Ridge Community College the great place that it is. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Platform party, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all members are introduced. Members of the Laurel Ridge Community College Board: Mike Wanger, our board chair representing Rappahannock County; Brad Hodgson, representing the city of Winchester; Krista Ferris, representing the city of Winchester; Miriam Tabatabai, representing Clark County; Mike Lake, representing Frederick County; Paul Johnson, representing Page County; and Brandon Monk, representing Frederick County. Our college administration: Chris Coots, our Fauquier campus provost and vice president of communications and planning; Caroline Wood, associate vice president of student services and academic support; our Laurel Ridge honorary degree recipient, Ann Hall; and our Laurel Ridge graduating student and commencement speaker, Brandy Yasom. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Graduates, let me first congratulate you on being here today. We are so proud of you. Many of you are the first in your family to graduate from college, and others, you represent the latest generation of graduates in your family. And I know for many of you, your journey to this special day required you to overcome many obstacles that have been placed in front of you, but you have overcome them all, and you're now a graduate. What we know about students who complete a college credential is that above all, it takes resilience and perseverance. There are many very smart students who never finish, not because they couldn't do the work, but ultimately because other challenges prevented them from completing. Thank you for your grace, your resilience, and your compassion that you've demonstrated while you've been a student with us. Whatever your journey entailed and wherever it takes you next, you have earned this moment. As we have been planning this special day for you and your family, I was reminded about a commencement address that Steve Jobs shared 20 years ago. And he said, "Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. And that is true for work as it is for those that you love. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle." Those of us here today and those who have been part of your journey at Laurel Ridge are blessed to love what we do because you represent the great work that we do. Our wish for you today is that you will take the knowledge and the skills that you've learned to go and do what you love. We are so happy to have you as part of our Laurel Ridge alumni family, and we can't wait to see what great work you do in your future. Congratulations, graduates. One of the greatest assets that a college has is our faculty. Quality instruction is at the heart of what we do. When I call your name, I would like our faculty marshals to please stand and be recognized. Associate Professor of Information Systems Technology, Art Lee. Professor of Economics, Jim Brumbaugh. Assistant Professor of History and Humanities, Nicole Martin. And Professor of History, Curtis Morgan. These faculty marshals have taught at Laurel Ridge a combined total of 120 years. Congratulations. At this time, would the rest of the teaching faculty please stand? Students, this may be the last time you can express your gratitude to our outstanding teaching faculty for their commitment and dedication to helping you succeed, providing you with a positive learning environment, and challenging you to think critically. Would you join me in recognizing them and thanking them for their part in your educational journey? You may be seated. Each year, the college honors faculty and staff members with the elite distinction of emeritus. The purpose of this honor is to recognize faculty and staff members' exceptional service and contributions to the college. Honorees must be retired persons of full-time faculty or staff rank with more than 10 years of Virginia Community College system service. A listing of this year's honorees is included on page 26 in your program. We congratulate them and thank them for their many years of supporting our mission. Also each year, the college presents awards to citizens who have contributed in a variety of ways to foster the mission of the college. We present college board medallions in recognition of leadership, scholarship, and service. You will see the list of medallion recipients on pages 29 and 30 of your program. I encourage you to read their bios and congratulate these individuals and their families when you see them in your community. At this time, I'd like to ask Brad Hodgson, College Board member representing the City of Winchester, to please stand. Brad is the recipient of the 2024 Laurel Ridge Community College Distinguished Alumni Award. Brand earned his associate degree in liberal arts from Laurel Ridge in 2008 and soon went on to earn a bachelor's degree in business administration at Kaplan University, followed by a management degree in strategic leadership from the University of Charleston, before launching a very successful career with Navy Federal Credit Union. You can read his full bio on page 13 of your program, but please join me in congratulating Brad. This past week, the academic awards were presented to recipients at their respective campus at our student awards and recognition celebrations. You will find the list of those recipients beginning on page 12 of your program. But at this time, I would like any student here who was recognized at one of those ceremonies to please stand and be recognized. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Caroline Wood, and I have the honor of introducing our student speaker today. After finding it hard to keep up in math class on her very first day of her very first semester at Laurel Ridge, Brandy Yasom called her mom saying she didn't think she could do this. Her mom came through with some good advice. Talk to your professor. She did talk to him, and with the help from that professor and her other professors, ended up having a great first semester. From then on, Brandy shone at Laurel Ridge. She served as co-president of our Student Government Association and co-vice president of honors for Phi Theta Kappa chapter Alpha Beta Omega. But her favorite role has been as a student ambassador. In this position, she led tours for high schoolers, spoke at student leadership events, dressed up as our mascot Leo, and represented the college in Richmond and Roanoke and in South Carolina, where she helped build a house with Habitat for Humanity over spring break. This fall, Brandy is transferring to Shenandoah University, where she is going into pre-med and hopes to become a cardiovascular surgeon, which will allow her to combine her drive to save lives with her love of science. She is glad she listened to her mom, who also happens to be a Laurel Ridge graduate, and stuck it out. I love the professors, Brandy says. The college community is very welcoming. I will miss everyone, but I am so grateful for the stepping stone Laurel Ridge has provided me as I continue on my journey. Please join me in welcoming Brandy Yasom to the stage.
Hold on a minute, let me get a little sip. Welcome, fellow graduates, esteemed professors, honored guests, and loving family to the 2024 graduation ceremony of Laurel Ridge Community College. My name is Brandy Yasom. Most people know me as Brandy with an I, or simply just Brandy. I've had the pleasure of serving Laurel Ridge faithfully and dutifully as a student ambassador, co-president of SGA, and co-vice president of honors for Phi Theta Kappa. Today, it is my honor to celebrate each and every one of you. As you stand here on the verge of a new chapter in your life, I want to congratulate you on your remarkable accomplishment. Earning your degree is no small feat. You should be proud of yourselves for persevering till the end. Trust me, I know it was difficult for each and every one of you to get to this point. There were sleepless nights, overwhelming assignments, stressful days, advising appointments, emailing professors constantly, sitting through lectures and working in tedious labs, and always panicking over your GPA, or was that just me? I always said the most toxic relationship in my life was with my GPA. Let me tell you, there were so many highs and lows to that thing. But in all seriousness, you made it. And as you step out into the world, I would like to offer you some words of wisdom that I hope will guide you along your journey, whether that be in the workplace or continuing your education. When I first came to Laurel Ridge, I was scared, just like most of you. In fact, I was so frightened that after my first day of classes, I went out to my car and called my mom immediately, crying. I didn't think I could do this. As I drove down the road, I looked at the lady next to me, sitting at a stoplight, enjoying her McDouble, and I felt very, very envious of her carefree moment. Where was my McDouble? I am sure many of you can relate to that feeling of despair and self-doubt. However, success is not just about money or material possessions. It's about pursuing your passions, building meaningful relationships, and making a positive impact on the world around you. So I encourage you, focus on your dreams and never give up, even when you think you might fail. We all know the word failure, don't we? Yeah? Any nods? Yes? Come on, you can nod. Don't be shy. Yeah. It's a word that some of us can feel it in our cores. We get scared of the idea of failing so much that we do not want to venture into the unknown. We don't want to take that leap of faith. But Thomas A. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." By the way, I just want the English professors to know that that is cited in MLA on my paper. So there is no plagiarism in here, okay? All right, I'm just putting that clear. Fear of failure is something that we all must face as students. It's inevitable. We're all gonna fall at some point, but it's not the fall that defines us. Remember, it's how we overcome it that does. My time at Laurel Ridge was filled with shortcomings, withdrawals, and constantly going back to the drawing board. But we're not robots. We're allowed to stumble and make mistakes. Trust me when I say this, I have made plenty of mistakes. As a science major, my third semester, I struggled to comprehend my biology course. It was not only frustrating, but also demotivating. I can imagine that many of you have also faced similar situations at some point in your academic journey. However, looking back, I realized that it was a learning experience. It taught me perseverance and working harder, which helped me to succeed on my academic journey. Excuse me. We've all learned from our mistakes and setbacks, or we wouldn't be here. So I encourage you, embrace the unknown, take risks. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and sometimes taking chances is the only way to uncover the hidden opportunities that await us. Be bold. Trust in your abilities to navigate whatever challenges come your way. Don't let failure stop you. Learn from it. Keep moving forward. As we move forward on our journey, I believe it is important to take a moment and express our gratitude towards the incredible individuals who have played an instrumental role in getting us to where we are today. These selfless, and compassionate people are the pillars of our community, and their outstanding work and contributions deserve to be recognized and celebrated. Their unwavering dedication and commitment that makes Laurel Ridge the unique and special place it is. They have dedicated their lives to the betterment of students, and their hard work is truly inspiring. During my time here, I have had the pleasure of working with some of the most compassionate and kind-hearted professors, advisors, and staff. Their acts of kindness and empathy have touched me deeply and have set a great example to the students. They have shown us that success is not just about academic achievements, but also about being kind and compassionate towards others. Because of their example, I was able to put my compassion into action by helping others and making a positive impact on the students here. During my time serving in SGA, we were able to raise $3,500 to provide students hygiene products and expand the food pantry on all 3 of our campuses. It was no small task, but thanks to my SGA team and the Honors Society, we all can proudly look back on how much of a positive impact on the students it had. For me, it was a privilege to be able to touch the lives of others in ways I never thought possible. I urge everyone to be kind and empathetic towards others. The world can be a harsh place, and your simple acts of kindness and empathy can make a significant difference to someone in need. We should embrace diversity and treat others with respect and understanding, regardless of their race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation. By doing so, we can create a more welcoming and supportive environment, just like they do here at Laurel Ridge. Although our time at Laurel Ridge has come to an end, our journeys are far from over. Whether we are entering the workforce or transferring to another school, we still have much to learn. Learning is a lifelong process, and in order to grow, we must continually expand our minds, just like the laurel leaves in our logo that symbolizes growth at our school. Leo, we all appreciate your fearless leadership, but don't take it personally, buddy, when I say that. I'm just checking to make sure he's not out there somewhere, lurking. To continue on our paths, we must never stop learning. Whether you're accepted into your dream university or you get that job, strive to pursue knowledge. I recall my second semester here when I took an IT class. I honestly don't know how I managed to earn an A, as I had to push myself to remember and memorize Microsoft Word. Maybe you're silently laughing at my expense, but that subject was not easy for me. We all have subjects that challenge us, so never stop trying and never stop learning. Education isn't limited to a classroom or a degree. The world is always evolving, so it is important to stay curious and open-minded. Discover new things. Travel, read books, keep seeking knowledge. We have bright futures to look forward to. In closing, Laurel Ridge Community College holds a special place in our hearts because it has provided us with the stepping stones we need to pursue our dreams. I am grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for all of you for making my time here unforgettable. I am sure each of you feel the same way. Without one another, we would not be where we are today. Before I let you go and receive your well-deserved degrees, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Just like Eleanor Roosevelt said, always remember the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That is also cited, by the way, FYI? Okay, just want to make sure you got that. So dream big, work hard, be kind, and never stop learning. The world is yours for the taking. And I have no doubt that you will conquer it with grace, intelligence, and unwavering compassion. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Nicole Martin, Assistant Professor of Histories and Humanities, to present the Fauquier Campus Outstanding Graduate Award.
Oh, the mind. Mind has mountains, cliffs of fall, frightful, sheer, no man fathomed. Gerard Manley Hopkins. Poet, storyteller, tutor, and teacher, this year's outstanding graduate from the Fauquier campus is not only a gifted student and talented writer, but an exceptional individual. I'm thrilled to present this award to Margaret Kane. Would you come forward? Great. So some of you, especially those of you from the Fauquier campus, may recognize her as Margaret Beasley. You can meet the cause of her name change after the ceremony because he's sitting in the back. Margaret is an outstanding academic student, graduating with a 3.9 GPA. She is one of the most gifted writers I've had the pleasure to teach. Margaret's papers in my humanities class were among the best I've received in more than 22 years of teaching. Her critiques demonstrated originality of thought, deep understanding of the work, and an ability to express her conclusions clearly and beautifully. One professor commented that her papers are a joy to read, and that's not something I say very often when grading student papers. Her literature professor calls her a natural and gifted writer with her own voice. He continued, and I'll quote, "She has an instinctual connection with literary works and exceptional insight into poetry." In addition to literary analysis and academic writing, Margaret enjoys creative pursuits in writing and the arts, journaling, penning short stories, drawing, painting, and of course, composing poetry. It's no surprise that earlier this week, she was awarded the Outstanding Student in the Humanities for the Fauquier campus. Although Margaret is passionate about the arts, while at Laurel Ridge, she considered pursuing a degree in health professions because she's also passionate about helping others, particularly interested in working with disabled veterans and the elderly. So in addition to her humanities courses, she took 2 semesters of anatomy and physiology, as well as other courses in the health professions, earning A's in all of them. Now, she finally decided to pursue a degree in general studies that would allow her more options for her future studies, but she continues to have a heart for serving others, and I'm sure she will continue to do that. In addition to being an exceptional student, Margaret's a natural leader inside and outside of the classroom. An enthusiastic participant in discussion, both during and after class, Margaret offered thoughtful perspectives and is not afraid to think outside of the box. One professor commented, and I'll quote, "Margaret is a delight to have in my class. She is always engaged in the material and willing to venture an analysis or opinion, even going out on a limb, and that's not something that very many students are willing to do, especially in front of their peers." Her enthusiasm for learning and generous attitude caused her classmates to gravitate to her, and she served as a mentor to many of her fellow students at the Fauquier campus. As a tutor in the College Writing Center, Margaret worked as a writing coach with the goal of encouraging others to find their voice as writers. An active member of Phi Theta Kappa throughout and following the pandemic, she and one other student kept the chapter at the Fauquier campus alive when the college closed for COVID. She organized service initiatives to help fellow students and also recognized staff as they dealt with the challenges of the pandemic. In her time at Laurel Ridge, she has volunteered in a number of student activities, too many to list, and participated in the creation of promotional materials for the Fauquier campus. In the past year, she's taught classes and volunteered as a writing coach at a cooperative program for high school students, as well as at a small private school. She's also very active in her church community, and I really could go on and on and on, but I was given a time limit, and I'm almost there. So today, Margaret graduates with her Associate of Arts and Sciences degree. She'll take a break in her education, but hopes to continue to earn a BFA in creative writing. When I think of Margaret, Dostoevsky's famed words come to mind, "And beauty will save the world." Margaret is helping create that beauty. Please join me in congratulating Margaret Kane, the Fauquier Campus 2024 Outstanding Graduate.
At this time, I'd like to welcome James Allen, Assistant Professor of Cybersecurity, to present the Middletown Campus Outstanding Graduate Award.
I want to thank you all for this opportunity, and mostly to point out one of the best students that I ever got to teach. Sydney, come on up here. Sydney Patton, come on. As a student of mine, Sydney has always demonstrated exceptional character in all of her academic and social environments. She has enhanced her academic skills through complex studies and success within the college setting. She is an active participant in classroom and in her own education because she called me and talked to me on email all the time. Absolutely, though, it made me feel good because she got engaged, and I love that. Additionally, she doesn't shy away from any type of debate or challenge. And those of you that know her know that to be true. And she would debate in class how things work in cybersecurity relentlessly. Sydney's leadership qualities are not just limited to her academic environment. She's constantly in compassion about her studies, about how she does it, how she volunteers, how she's involved in doing things to make them work out for both her and her fellow students. Her patience, diligence, I can't say that word today, versatility shine through in her work with cooperative groups and teams, making her a standout among her peers. In 2023, women held approximately 25% of the cybersecurity jobs globally. While the global cybersecurity workforce faced a shortage of 3.5 million workers. This is an interesting statistics. It underscores the critical role that women like Sydney play in addressing the gender gap and inspiring other women to strive for what they may consider beyond their reach. Cybersecurity and being part of that is not ever beyond anyone's reach, and especially women. As a cybersecurity instructor and professional, I see Sydney as a student and a colleague, with a focus and drive allowing her to confront all tasks head on. But most of all, I see her playing a critical role in the advancement of women in the field of cybersecurity. I expect her to be a highly successful cybersecurity professional and leader of women based on her striving to meet her goals and her achievements.
It is now my honor to recognize a special person who is receiving an honorary degree from Laurel Ridge Community College this year. The associate degree in humane letters is conferred to individuals who have contributed significantly to a Virginia community college. This year's recipient is Ann Connor Hall. Ann earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology from Mary Washington College and settled in Fauquier County in 1964 with her late husband, John. Their children, Charlotte Ann and John Nelson, were raised and educated in Warrenton, and Ann began a successful real estate career at Long and Foster in 1975. As a volunteer, Ann has dedicated her life to making Fauquier County a great place to live, to learn, to work, and to heal. Many nonprofits, schools, and healthcare organizations have benefited from Ann's passion to help others, perhaps none more than Laurel Ridge Community College and our Fauquier campus. Ann has served as a board member for many organizations, and they are listed in your program. And in 2010, she received the Fauquier County Citizen of the Year Award. Laurel Ridge first started offering classes in Fauquier County in 1988, and those classes were first held in a converted barn. The Fauquier campus has grown tremendously since then, and Ann's fundraising efforts have resulted in more than $3 million in donations to support that campus. She provided leadership for the most successful fundraising effort in the college's history, which raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for an endowed scholarship for Fauquier County residents, and also raised significant funding to support our 2 new facilities on our Fauquier campus, our beautiful new academic building for science, engineering, and health professions, Hazel Hall, and the brand new Skilled Trade Center. At the very young age of 88, Ann continues to work as a real estate agent and as a volunteer to several organizations, including the Laurel Ridge Educational Foundation. She is a true inspiration to everyone who knows her, and she's very deserving this honorary degree. Ann, would you please come forward to receive your degree? It is my pleasure to confer an honorary associate degree in humane letters to an outstanding citizen and a wonderful friend of Laurel Ridge Community College.
So would the student graduates please rise and remain standing? First, I'd like to describe the regalia that you see some of the graduates wearing. Students who are graduating with honors are wearing a gold cord on their shoulders. Let's congratulate the honors students. Graduates who have earned membership in Phi Theta Kappa, which is the International Honor Society of the 2-year college, are wearing a Phi Theta Kappa stole and a gold tassel. And today you will also see graduates with red, white, and blue honors cords. These cords honor our student veterans. We celebrate their achievement and thank you for your service. Other graduates are wearing gold medallions. The Governor's Scholar Medallion recognizes the academic achievement of a student who has earned a degree or certificate in general education at the same time concurrent with high school graduation. Madam President, on recommendation of the faculty of Laurel Ridge Community College, I present to you candidates who are to receive degrees and certificates, and I certify that they have met all the requirements for these awards as specified by the Virginia State Board for Community Colleges. So graduates, you may be seated until your row is called to come forward to the stage and you will receive your diploma. Family and friends, we welcome you celebrating your graduate with cheers and applause. Also, please help us by allow us to hear the name of the next graduate called as well. So thank you. The degree of Associate of Arts and Sciences in Business Administration. Marisol Ariana. Chance Crozen. Edgar Del Marl Otto. Kirsten Hensley. Bryce Nathaniel Johnson. Caitlin Keeler. Rachel Kegley. Daniel Litwin. Brooke Marie Lockery. Andrew Lute. Emma Marshall. Landon Medley. Dustin Morales. Barry Pitts. William Rupert. Madeline Ann Rydens. Tora Rogers. Juan Rojas Bonilla. Gabriel Seelock. Kennedy Olivia Spade. Cherish Renee Strother. Giselle Esmeralda Ventura Agueda. Lucas Weber. The degree of education. Lucy Lisbuet Aguian. Kimberly Marie Bursey. Emily Carpenter. Tiani Gonzalez. Megan Foltz. Madison Graves. Stephanie Nicole Haas. Jasmine Hernandez Araujo. Madison Hoover. Tabitha Elise Jones. Emily Noggle. Madison Grace Payne. General Studies. Montana Olga. Leslie Angel Lopez. Caitlin Antonelli. Liga Jua Awungoni. Jessica C. Bagby. Eric Ballantyne. Elise Catherine Barrett. Brooke Anna Barrick Helsey. McKenna Blair. Jessica Carolyn Breitbaum. Haley Burns. Margaret Kane. Daniel Joseph Carlton. Tasha Cave. Catherine Chow. Michaela Combs. Cindy Contreras. Alexis Croson. Susanna Christine Daniels. Jake Dam. Stephen Diarro. Aniel Jabril Dayrit. Cynthia Dien. Anna De Leon. Dylan Dodson. Alondra Espinoza Belmontes. Brianna Fairchild. Summer Forder. Cameron Lee Federhoff. Thomas Fitzpatrick. Sergio Frias. Elizabeth Galloway. Shifa Gill. Andrew Grant. Angelina Guerrero. Evelyn Marie Hall. Isabel Hall. Heaven Lee Harlow. Jacob Hardy. Anna Louise Hassler. Nicholas Hernandez Portillo. Cora Hensley. Hazel Hervo Smith. Carly Elaine Holgerson. Micah Delane Howen. Marcela Iglesias Diaz. Destiny Iverson. Skylar Jackson. Luca Janser. Rachel Nicole Jean. Madeline Jones. Christian Jose Antonio. Jennifer Hoyer. Olivia Judd. Kaden Kashiboski. Cassandra Keaton. Chris Kelly. Autumn Kibble. Kaylee Kilroy. Kaylee Koenig. Marini Laureano Cruz. Meredith Lineweaver. Samuel Rye Liscombe. Vanessa Lonziak. Jolene Lopez. Raquel Lopez Bautista. Mary Kate Manning. Samantha Marie Martin. Alexandra Martinez. Patrick McGurk. Maria Mahia Vallon. Jaida Metz. Andrew Miller. Hazel Madeline Miranda. Abby Lynn Mitchell. Michaela Macarongo. Jalen Allen Moore. Merrick Lyle Mora. Ethan Mullins. Jonathan Mullins. Emily Brooke Neff. Tavis Newland. Aiden Parker. Allison Pettit. Jonathan Ranson. Julianne Francesca Rapol. Erica Reisinger. Haley Reynolds. McKenna Reimel. Owen Reimel. Michaela Rittenauer. Preston Ritter. Davian Robinson. Sadie Rose Rodriguez. Tinley Rusher. David Sager. Nicholas Scaring. Vivian Schmidt. Joseph Selznick. Kylie Faith Sharp. Tyler Sharp. Anna Simmons. Annalise Sisson. Ashley Sothen. Reagan Spangler. Madeline Sperling. Devaney Steed. John Devon Nelson Strempel. Mary Beth Strumsvik. Michelle Tarbell. Lacey Taylor. Madeline Grace Tennant. Natalie Torres. Julia Irene Umbenauer. Samuel Unger. Gabe N. Vogt. Rachel Waite. Michelle Juan. Kyra Whitmore. Brianna Willem. Mackenzie Wilson. Robert Witherall. Elliot Xavier. Shohaibi Zarmani. Michaela Barton. Danielle Belford. Hannah Ray Boone. Wesley Buchanan. Jolene Campbell. Seth Foster. Ramsey Hoover. Keith KJ Lassard. Kayla Perry. Ayana Jillian Richardson. Degree of General Studies Communications. Monica Persau. Human Services. Yakima Boyd. Natalie Ware. Recreation and Outdoor Leadership. Jessica Elizabeth McMahon. Liberal Arts. Caitlin Chaplin. Joshua Larson. Stephanie Machado. Stacy Ann Molika. Gianna Louise Parente. Fine Arts, Cameron Patton. Lucy Schreiber. Associate of Sciences in Engineering. Charles Patrick Cardine II. Gladys Jocelyn Diaz. William Frederick. Cecilia Paulina Reyes Aguilar. Samson Stanley. Brian Daniel Williams. Science. Hannah Catherine Allen. Owen Jarrell Balino. Jeremiah Beasley. Teresa Maria Breckley. Michaela Brown. Emma Cockrell. Ryan Matthew DeHusky. Alice Gonzalez Hamas. Meredith Rebecca Lawrence. Villian Luanda Diezdiar. Maya Rose Marasco. Maggie Miller. Jimmy Rudolph Hodson. Sarah Grace Reckema. Isaac Shulin. Patrick Winters. Brandy Yason. Agriculture Science. Caitlin Ferris. Emily McCoy. Computer Science. Gianu Basnet. Sue Love Beester. Nicholas Albino Cantalupo. Jonathan Wayne Edwards. Oli Iverson. Kareem Jenkins. Charles Lyndon Muma. Addison Peck. Joseph Tempu Bolon. Joseph Paul Wansettler. Cybersecurity engineering. Daniel Leon. Alan Emmanuel Sanchez. Forensic science. Jessica Lynn Compton. Rachel Stang. Applied Science in Accounting. Berta Alicia Ramos. Courtney Ritchie. Cybersecurity. Omar Adewe. Dylan Covington. Sarah Crouch. Abdias Noel. Kevin Ornelas. Sydney Patton. Jeffrey Ramiro. Briseda Sanchez Lopez. Carmen Thayer. Joshua Thomas. Early Childhood Development. Jessica L. Berg. Emma Clara Maria Crockett. Hanifa Meneses. Anna Osborne. Caitlin Carter Payne. Letitia Quinn. Carrie Reeder. Health Information Management. Sarah Lynn Brown. Melissa Cortez. Joy Einsman. Marie L. Farley. Adriana Irene Gonzalez Salinas. Jordan Harris. Brianna McLean. Megan Stoneman. Lisa Whittel. Information Systems Technology. Brandon Diaz Londono. Ryan McMurray. Jordan Yates. Management. Crisida Astudillo. Nicole Cecilia Ball. Janice Barrios. Molly Renee Hensley. Christian S. Harvermail. Shannon Miller. Joni Nicely. Paralegal. Max Spiva. Administration of Justice. Carolyn Hill. General Studies. Greta Anderson. Hannah Renee Anderson. Addison Bell. Lupita Carrillo. Erin Lynn Dutton. Brad Casey Fameni. Emily Foster. Audrey Kathleen Kaufman. Drew Ludwig. Wesley Penzick. Taylor Alexis Real. Emma Stelzel. Colin Wilt. Career Study Certificate in Computer Science. Ho Jun Jang. Early Childhood Development. Tara Gibson. Ashley Martinez. Emily Tanner. H-back. Gabriel Barth. He forgot his card. Billy Scoggins. SUAS flight operator. Brian Irwin Higgins. Ryan Hull. Supervision. Mansueta Borher. Bring up the rear, right? Jennifer Baker Coburn. Thank you all.
Will the graduates please stand? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Virginia State Board for Community Colleges and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby confer upon you the degree or certificate to which you are entitled and all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining to. So now for the fun part. You may move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 24. You may be seated for just a moment. So we will now conclude the graduation ceremony with the exit recessional of those on the platform, followed by faculty, and then followed by our outstanding graduates. Guests should just remain seated until all of the graduates have exited. But one last congratulations to the class of 2024.
selling songs and my hymns a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, hey look mom, everything's coming up pieces. If you took me, don't wait. I said, friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. They celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, hey look mom, everything's coming up pieces. If you take me, don't wait. I said, hey look mom, I said, hey look mom, I see it, I'm gonna take it. If you take me, don't wait. I said, hey look mom, just believe it. I'ma just believe it. I'ma just keep dreaming. What a we can do it. Let's believe it. I'ma just believe it. I'ma just keep dreaming. Hey look mom, I made it. Are you ready? Hey look mom, I made it. Hey look mom, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces. If you touch me, don't wait. I said, hey look mom, I made it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the sequel? Ready. Hey look mom, I made it. Hey look mom, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces. If you touch me, don't wait. I said, hey look mom, I made it. All my life been hustling, and tonight is my appraisal. 'Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my hymns a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, hey look mom, I made it. Hey look mom, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces. If you touch me, don't wait. I said, hey look mom, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. They celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, hey look mom, I made it. Hey look mom, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces. Make no excuses now, I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now, let's go. Your time is running out, I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you do.